have checked social media in the last 24 hours, you probably could not escape Spotify users flooding feeds with their top artists and songs of the year. This is an annual tradition here. Of course, the platform calls Spotify Wrapped, and people can get their listening stats for the year, who they listen to the most, which genres, and even which moods they prefer. NBC News youth and internet culture reporter Callan Rosenblatt has the breakdown of this year's Spotify Wrapped. So, Callan, it was the year of the bunny. I mean, Bad Bunny topping the charts in multiple categories. Walk us through the numbers.
Yeah, so Lindsay, Bad Bunny running away with Spotify Wrapped. He was the top played global Spotify artist. He is the #1 in the world, closely followed by Taylor Swift and Drake. But it really is the year of Bad Bunny. I mean, even Spotify is going to honor Bad Bunny with Easter eggs on its app. One that I can reveal is when you like a Bad Bunny song, when you press that traditionally green heart, it will now light up red, which is a heart that's synonymous with Bad Bunny. 18.5 billion streams worldwide for Bad Bunny. So he just ran away with the title this year.
Oh, my goodness. You mentioned Taylor Swift, also Harry Styles. Those were some of the powerhouse names that snagged other top spots. What are the titles they won?
Yeah, Joe. So Taylor Swift, and I think this is very fitting, was the most viral artist globally for Spotify. As you know, people clamoring for those tickets. Her album Midnight released just a few weeks ago and is already on some people's Spotify Wrapped. And Harry Styles had the top global song with As It Was, which if you've been on a platform like TikTok, is kind of inescapable, or if you're listening to the radio, it's everywhere. So Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, they are both champions of Spotify Wrapped this year as well.
And Spotify's Wrapped list has really become a social media phenomenon in recent years. So how are users responding, especially not knowing when Spotify Wrapped would be released?
Well, ahead of it, I saw many tweets like, drop Spotify Wrapped already. I'm ready for it. And now we're seeing people who are either saying, like, wow, I really got Taylor Swift in there, like just under the wire with her album Midnight. And then we see people who are saying, wow, Spotify Wrapped really captured a time in my life where either I was like going through something really happy. People sort of notice like, oh, I listened to this song a million times while I was going through a breakup, and now it's reminding me of that. So a lot of different emotions that people are feeling as they are sort of sharing the Spotify Wrapped. But it's a cool look back at your 2022.
Here's the super disappointing news. Lindsay and I are both Apple Music people, so we don't have Spotify Wraps to report, which I did years ago, and it was kind of fun. So, Callan, I think you do. We'd like to see yours.
Yes, I am happy to sacrifice myself and share my Spotify Wrapped with everyone. No surprise that Lady Gaga is my top artist. I'm a tried and true little monster, always have been. My #2 is Joe Hisaishi, who is a composer for all the Studio Ghibli films. And then here's my little embarrassing moment, which is that 3 of my top songs are from Encanto, which was huge this year. But I was kind of hoping for a little more pop music in my top 5 songs. That's okay. It's great music. It's just
I see nothing embarrassing.
All respect from us here. I feel like if I had one, it would be a lot of Broadway. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. True theater kid over here.
Callan, thank you for being open and unwrapping your Wrapped Spotify with us. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.